Hi, welcome to my channel, Celtic Oracle Tarot. This is a reading for Aquarius for the month of July 2021. I'd just like to thank you for tuning in with me today and to thank Spirit for the messages that are coming through. I hope this reading finds all those who need to hear it and the messages serve their highest purpose. Okay, so let's see what's in store for Aquarius for the next 4 weeks. Do remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have Divine Matrix, Close Encounters and Quieting the Mind. Divine Matrix, this is about handing things over. Handing things over to Spirit and sort of releasing what is in, just releasing what the divine has in store for you, that there is a higher power, a higher knowledge, a higher purpose, if you like, to your life. And sometimes we can hold on to things really tightly, and you know, because of our limited view and you know, 3D world that we live in, we obviously have physical and bodily limitations. Sometimes we don't always get the resolution or the answers that we seek, and sometimes when, you know, we're faced with difficult things, situations, people, sometimes it's just nice to kind of hand it over, say, you know what, here you go, and just hand it over to the universe, cosmos, divine, higher self, whatever you want to call it, and just hand it over, because they know the bigger picture. They know what's lined up for you. And it's just about handing it over and, how shall I put it? Just handing it over and letting the universe sort of line things up for you and resolve maybe a situation for you. Because, you know, the universe, where the universe and spirit and all of that is concerned, you know, the possibilities there are limitless. They're not bound by the laws of 3D living that we would have here on the physical plane. So, you know, they can provide the answers and the solutions, and, you know, they come back to you in the form of maybe a vision, a hunch, a nudge, call it what you will, you know, intuition. You know, it could be a fleeting glimpse or image or just a thought of something or a notion or a feeling. But these are the solutions that come back to you from your higher self. So sometimes just handing it over and then seeing what comes back is the best case scenario. So it's just about remembering that the larger, you know, cosmos is out there, and sometimes, you know, we need its help, and we can't figure everything out on our own, and realize that, you know, we are part of this divine matrix. We are part of a larger cosmos, and we're all part of it. You know, we're all connected, and to just kind of tap into that a little bit more. Close Encounters. This is allowing yourself to connect more fully. It's about not holding yourself really tight, and closing down, and not, you know, we can be a little bit negative about our self-worth and self-esteem and those kind of things, and not believe that we're good enough or that we deserve certain things. And we can hold ourselves really tight, and, you know, as this butterfly has itself in a cage, so no one can get in, no one can get close to it. It's protecting itself, but it's protecting itself too well, to the point where it can't have this beautiful connection with this other butterfly. So Aquarius, this card is just reminding you to not put up too big a wall. Don't have your defenses ironclad, and that no one can get in and that you can't get out. You can make yourself a prisoner, and you can hold people too far away, and the only person you're hurting is yourself. So this is about letting people get close to you, letting down your guard, letting people in, and being open to relationships and close encounters, whether they be intimate or even just friendships or working relationships, and just be a bit more open. Don't be such a closed book, and don't keep yourself locked away. Quieting the mind. It's very easy, especially as an air sign, Aquarius. We can be prone to a little bit of mental chatter. Just telling us, we're not good enough, we don't deserve things, who am I to do this, blah, blah, blah. So it's very important to take time out to quiet the mind, be it through meditation, mindfulness, a yoga class, even baking or reading a book, anything that just, pulls you into the present moment and has you focusing on a particular thing. But definitely take some time to practice quieting the mind, and just, putting a bit of a pause button on the mental chatter and see what comes through for you. Maybe it's just even giving your mind a break so that you don't have to listen to it 24/7, because it can be quite self-deprecating at times, and it kind of can hold you back from, beautiful experiences in life and situations and people. Even just the chatter of your mind can hold you in those places. So this is about just kind of, stopping it, or just quieting it to the point where it's not it's not the dominant voice in your mind, and that, you have some peace in there so that you can move forward and you can go about your day and have pleasant experiences. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, the Four of Wands, this is about completion of projects. This is a card of harvest, something that you've been working on. Could be a project or just something that you've been striving towards. A goal is coming to completion. So this is about reaping the rewards. It's a card of harvest. It's you're going to come out on top, success. Definitely a card of business success, but it's time for you to reap the rewards and say, yes, I've done it. It's a card of, victory, completion. The Eight of Pentacles, this is a card of learning. This could be the learning of new skills for a new job, perhaps. Maybe you're embarking on a training course to get trained up for a new position. It could be going back to college to gain some new skill or qualification, or just adding another, string to your bow, maybe an advancement of skills, perhaps, on something that you already know. You're up leveling, but you're definitely working towards a higher knowledge, so that you can take on a new job, position, or responsibility. So it's about advancing yourself and moving forward, Aquarius. And the Lovers is, well, this can be, it can be two people coming together and deciding to make a commitment to each other. It can also be you sort of combining the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Maybe one was more dominant than the other. Maybe you need to become more feminine. Maybe you need to embrace more of your masculine side. You know, this could be you sort of bringing those into balance. Or maybe, you know, the aspects of your projects, your working life here. It could be bringing those into balance. Or it can be you and another person just coming into balance to kind of help with these projects. And that once you do, you know, it will help everything to flow a lot better. But a wonderful card, a card of union and compromise. It's about compromise. Perhaps you and your partner are going to come to some kind of mutual agreement to allow these things to happen. Maybe you're going to be spending a lot of time working and studying, and you know, your partner, you're going to need their support. So this could be just them joining you in that support so that you come together nicely. But it's a wonderful card. We have all these roses growing on the ground and coming up. So it's a time of love and nurturing and mutual understanding. And the Six of Wands is also denotes victory, Aquarius. This is a card of a major ambition will be fulfilled for you. It's, again, completion of projects, success. You know, something is really going to take off or happen for you in a big way. And you're just going to be so over the moon about it. It's victory, success, you know, these are great cards, Aquarius, great cards. Things are really happening for you in the month of July. If you can just get out of your own head and get out of your way, you can have this brilliant success, victory, wonderful working and relationship and work-life balance. It's all there for the taking, Aquarius. So let's just pull you one final message. Oh, leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Wow, Aquarius, that fits in nicely with the rest of your read. It is time for you to take back your power and guide others. Love it. Love it, Aquarius. So an exciting month ahead for you in July. I hope you've enjoyed this read. And I will see you next time.